Fear. We all know it as a sense that every single one of us feel, but it's much more than that. What if I told you that fear is the greatest weapon known to humanity? Fear is much more effective than even nuclear weapons. It's been used throughout all of human history, and it's no different to this day. Many of us white men and women have fear of being called a racist, fascist, or whatever other label we may be given, simply for advocating for ourselves. Some have simply toned it down to protecting our Western culture. However, many of us have unfortunately begun to advocate against our self-interest, against their own self-interest. And with this fear that they have given us, we have become weak. We now simply sit back and watch as many non-white migrants flood into our own lands like a moth to a flame. Europe, America, Australia, many other predominantly European regions are that flame. This is unfortunately fitting, as our own lands are in flames now with this mass movement of peoples. We must simply watch as they come in by the millions and change our nations right in front of us. They change our nations into this place that hate us. Through fear, they have only brought more fear. Many are now afraid to walk outside in areas that were once kind, clean, and crime-free. Dark days are upon us all. But all hope is not lost. Fear has one crucial flaw: the people saying, "I am not afraid." When our people have finally decided that they no longer fear these labels, and when our people finally decide to come together, all power over us is lost. So now when you are called a racist, fascist, or Nazi, we have two options. And backing away from fear is not one of them. Either respond with "yes, I am," or simply with a laugh and watch as their power seeps away. When their power over us is gone, that is our chance to come together as one and build a great community. This community building is absolutely necessary and needs to begin now, because without each other, we have nothing. Without each other, we are nothing. We, as white Americans, Europeans, Australians, and whites around the world, are constantly under attack. The media is pushing narratives against us both openly and subliminally. They seek to destroy us. They are constantly using fear and divisions in this act of war against the white man, woman, and child. And so it is our duty to act. It's our duty to protect ourselves and the future of our people. My brothers and sisters, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to speak in our favor, in your favor. You may feel as if you are stranded in a sea of people who do not think like you, in a sea of people who are not like you. But these are great times we live in. Though we may be surrounded, there are many of us out there, from city to city, state to state, country to country, and continent to continent. We are here, and we can come together. My fellow Europeans, I ask of you now, do not be discouraged. We are with you. We are with each other. We will not simply disappear so long as we act.
Thank you.